welcome back to K-Brand Live. I'm Rachel Kim, and today I'm joined by this lovely lady.
Hey everyone, I'm Kayla. It's so great to be back here at K-Brand Live.
We are here today in this cold weather, and our skin has not been happy with it.
Yeah, you guys, I'm terrified for these close-ups to happen today because, oh my God, it's happening!
You look beautiful.
Oh my gosh, you're so nice. Thank you so much. But I've been really struggling these days because it has gotten so cold, so windy, so dry. My skin has turned just red and flaky, and I feel like it's just been losing its elasticity. It's been just a bad day of skin for me. So everyone, please be kind
nice.
to me.
I mean, they will be kind because look how pretty you are.
That's so nice. Thank you.
We look okay on the screen, but I relate so hard with you because this morning I woke up and I was having not a good skin day.
Really?
As well. It's a dry season, so my skin needed that extra hydration.
Are you
and
kidding?
Also,
you're glowing.
The redness, like I get the pigmentation and the redness in the morning, so I did a good job covering that up, but still.
You look like a glowing fairy today. It is amazing.
I wasn't fishing for a compliment, guys.
I know, but like she really does. In person, like I'm just like, but I hope you guys maybe can understand our kind of feelings, and if you have any sort of kind of troubles like us, let us
know. That is why we are so excited to introduce you the company Ruffin J.
Ruffin J. Yes, they are actually a brand I wasn't familiar with until this past week here. But I am so thankful. I was introduced to them. They are absolutely incredible here because, in case you guys didn't know, I don't know if you knew this, they actually won the Korea Brand Performance Award last year in 2019.
Wow! Wow, that's a great achievement.
Yeah, so that basically is just kind of showing how their popularity is increasing here and just the overall performance of the brand itself. And so what I really liked about the brand is that they try to focus on, medicine, the medicinal aspect of things, but not in the chemically way. They focus more on kind of the herbal, kind of natural sort of ingredients.
That's what we are smelling right now.
Yeah.
This studio is filled up with earthy smells, like really good herbs.
Yeah, it really is. And what I liked is when I was kind of researching this brand, they talked a lot about how they focus on ingredients that aren't going to irritate your skin. It's a main focus on prioritizing no irritation and moisturization,
which I need right now.
Exactly.
So I'm really happy to hear that. And I got curious too, so I went online and searched their brand name, and what I found out is that their mission statement is really inspiring and motivating, which is finding back your inner beauty.
I love that. I love the inner beauty.
They are all about protecting your inner beauty. So what they say here is that we want your inner beauty not be covered by your wrinkles. And we'll bring back your inner beauty with your brightened skin tone, which is like a statement that your mother would say.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like it's like your family or like a wise person kind of giving sage advice, you know?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is, a really wise person. And it's like the scent, the fragrance a wise person would have. Carry around with his aura.
Yeah, it's like a little apothecary here, just like all these little jars full of things. Like, this is for that, and this is for that. Here to treat all your little,
probably
bits and bobs.
6 legs,
yeah,
6 hands.
But it is great here, to have all these things. And don't worry, we're gonna introduce them to all of you guys here.
So excited to talk about the products with you. But first,
who's all here today?
Hi,
hello.
Sue.
And look, hi, Jenny's here as well. Hello, everyone.
Oh, nice to see you beautiful ladies again. Hi, Sinel, you're always so nice. Thank you so much for joining.
So sweet here. And yes, prevention is key to preventing wrinkles and the signs of aging. That is the main thing, is starting early. You gotta, work on that and kind of build up, the collagen and the elasticity in your skin.
Exactly.
Once the wrinkles have set in too deep, it's kind of, treating them rather than preventing them.
Ooh.
So that's kind of a good tip there from Sin. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And today we have our giveaway event. Nice.
Very exciting.
Please join the chat. Talk about your skin troubles these days. You can follow the instructions here. Really easy to follow.
Yes.
And
basically just like leave us a comment here. We're going to have all these fun little things we'll be reading, but make sure you send a DM to Rafin J's Instagram, not to our Instagrams. Because,
which we don't mind.
Yeah,
but we
love
won't be able
to hear
to
from
see
you. Yeah, love talking with you guys, but we will not be checking. So definitely send it to Rafin_J and send them the screenshot there, and they'll be able to check that for you. We also have a coupon code today too.
That's right, coupon code. Today it's 20%. And I just wanted to tell you that make sure you screen capture the coupon code right now, because today it won't appear on your screen automatically. And you need to write down your coupon code, and you can write it yourself. It's really easy. Rafin J.
We have Rexri line 1 here.
Rexri line 1 promo code. Bam! It's 20%. So write it down and use it later on.
Yes, it's a really great, because it's such a great products here we have today, but to get 20% off as well, I mean, that's great too.
That is really good.
Also, again, don't forget that giveaway. That's really exciting.
Oh yeah.
But today we do have 2 products we're going to be introducing to you guys.
Awesome. We have. This is Rexri's creative line.
Yeah, so that's the one that we were talking about, focusing on those kind of medicinal studies here, that they were really trying to incorporate more of the herbal natural ingredients.
Earthy, natural ingredients. Great. We have toner here and
the creams. Yes, we have 2 products here today. So our first one, I figure we should start with toner.
Oh, okay.
In my skincare, I always start with, we got to tone first and then cream.
This is all about the basic skincare products. As we follow our skincare routine, we start from the toner, and then cream is also like really important step for your extra hydration.
Exactly. It's gonna that toner there is basically gonna balance that pH levels in your skin, and that cream is what's gonna lock in that moisture and give that protective layer. So they're both key steps in your daily skincare routine there.
We are so happy that we are picking the 2 key steps and introducing them with you.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go with the toner.
Beautiful
unboxing.
packaging.
I always love this step.
I do too.
Unboxing.
I feel like I'm just, getting a holiday gift. Yeah, I love it.
And it is coming up.
Oh, look at that.
This.
It's very clean looking here. I like the just bright white package. It matches my nails kind of a little bit, which I love. And then I do like this kind of silver bar along it. Just kind of adds a nice clean look to the whole tube as all.
I appreciate the design because when you put this on your makeup table, then it's also like a very good set.
Yeah.
It completes the look.
It's aesthetic.
Exactly.
It's aesthetically pleasing visual,
So I noticed there are lots of natural ingredients right in front of me.
Absolutely.
Which is actually actual ingredients of this toner.
That's right.
One thing I noticed is this cute little peach. Peach.
Wait, is that a real peach?
It is not.
Oh, bummer. I wanted to eat this. I was so looking forward to grabbing that and biting, but
oh my god, look how yummy it looks.
It does.
This is my favorite fruit actually. And who'd have thought peach is actually really good for anti-aging.
Yeah, so that's the thing I actually didn't know about that, is that peaches work for that.
Yeah.
I knew that they were quite good for brightening your skin, but I didn't know about the anti-aging effects.
I mean, like eating
Yeah,
fish.
I like eating food, so that's good for me. And speaking of eating, this second one here as well. I love eating these during the winter time in my tea.
Jujube.
Oh, jujube tea is just like the winter must-have.
Hey, now it's jujube season.
Yeah.
Like jujube tea season. You have to have it.
You guys, these are so good. Like, oh my gosh, these are just. Man,
I know
this is
it's
just
healthy too.
like
why are healthy and yummy stuff are also good for our skin?
I had this little like face. I'm like, oh, here they are. These are the jujubes here. You can see, but they're quite large. But jujubes here that they put inside the toner as well. I did not know that they're good for removing dead skin cells.
Oh,
it's like an
exfoliation.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. So it's got this great effect of kind of removing those dead skin layers and kind of working deep in the skin to help with pigmentation too, which is good.
So I should just give my skin jujube, not for the tea.
Well, maybe it's like working inside and outside.
Ooh, just like their mission statement, if it's so well.
See?
Or was it Miss Kayla's amazing wordplay?
I love that. I love that. Play on words here. You got me all week.
Wow.
But yeah, so like again, it's all about those natural ingredients that can just kind of draw what your body needs and kind of like fix where it needs to be fixed.
Nice.
And so I love that.
What's the last one?
But this one was new to me when I first learned about it.
So Kyla and I smelled it a little bit, and it's really earthy.
Yeah.
It's really
Woody.
healthy.
Yeah, it's
woody.
like a woody scent to it. It's like, it kind of reminds me of like, I don't want to say bark, but like, it smells like a root, kind of like a root that you would chop up. But it's very like refreshing kind of flavor to it here. Oh, it kind of reminds me of an autumnal scent. Something you would see in a harvest kind of candle scent
Exactly.
to it.
Oh my God, the candle scent.
Yes.
Is what I'm trying to say. Like a really healthy one.
Yeah, and so when I first had learned about this, I was busy searching because I want to know what I'm putting on my face. I'm very like
More to women.
well, you know, I have very sensitive skin.
Exactly.
And if I put something that my face isn't gonna like, I turn red, I get swollen, it break out, like bad things are gonna happen. You're gonna have a bad time. So
She's just being responsible for her skin by studying it.
you know, I try. But
Yeah.
this one here, I wasn't actually familiar with what it was called. It was listed as portulaca extract, which
Wait, what?
for me, yeah, that was the face I made. I
Okay.
was like,
Okay. It's the name.
okay, portulaca extract.
There
Very
must be
nice.
an easier name for this.
It is, yeah. There is an easier name for it. It's the common purslane plant.
That I heard. That
Exactly.
one is more, you guys probably know this as common purslane.
Yeah, it's a very common house plant. A lot of people know of it, but they take the extract of that and they use that there. And again, that's just kind of like an antibacterial. It's good for dealing with inflammation as well. So any kind of troubly spots you might have on your skin there, it's good with soothing that. A great soothing
Really
quality.
nice to know all these ingredients are in this beautiful bottle.
Yeah, I know. And it's really just, you know, a lot of good stuff here, but it's natural. That's what I
Right.
like. You know, not that strong chemical things that can really affect your skin in a big reactive
Exactly.
way. But
Should we go for it?
let's try it
Let's
here.
try it out.
But this is a really big bottle, you guys, too.
I've been actually using this for the past few days, and one thing I wanted to tell you is that it's not as watery and it absorbs really fast. You see, it doesn't leave my hand right away.
No.
And when I do this,
Oh,
see how evenly it spreads?
wow. That is really, look at that. Your whole hand is covered.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta try this here.
That's how they recommend it, right?
Yeah,
Pump it
exactly.
up 2 times.
About 2 times here. And I have to say, I'm a huge fan. Oh my gosh, it really is. A huge fan of the pump.
Yeah.
I love the pump rather than kind of the dab onto a cotton pad and apply to your face method. I love this method instead. But like Rachel said, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see, but that is just very light. It's not heavy, but oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, this like scent?
It's so healthy.
Okay,
And
like I don't know how to describe this better than a visual. I don't know if I can give you like the best visual I can give. We have in our family, we have like a cabin that's up on a lake, way up in the woods in Wisconsin.
Paint a picture for me.
Okay, I'll paint a picture here.
Yeah.
Kayla's story time.
Kayla's story time.
So I live in Wisconsin, which is a very like quiet country state, and we have a lake that we go up to for vacationing, and it's just this very deeply wooded, very thick woods and a beautiful lake with tall grasses that surround it, and it's got just this great kind of earthy scent around it there, and in the fall, you can just smell the leaves and just this kind of clean air, and that's what this is giving me, that just kind of very natural
it gives like a peaceful vibe.
yeah, and that's what this is giving me here.
Really
it's just
peaceful,
there's no
earthy.
alcoholic kind of
Yeah, no,
sense
not
to
at
it at
all.
all. It's just very clean, natural, pure, sort of refreshing fragrance.
It
I don't
brings
know.
you back with the happy memories.
That's all it's
also.
giving me is a memory, immediately a memory of my time spent at this lake house.
Next
That's
time
crazy.
I apply this, I'm gonna picture your lake house.
Someday I will take you there then.
Yay,
Someday
I
we will
am
go.
invited.
But
Speaking of like getting invited,
Yeah.
you guys are leaving so many stories of yours.
Let's see.
Sinel says, now that the weather is cold and having to wear masks, my skin has been in dire need of moisture.
Yes, I feel you.
I choose Sinel. Screen capture this and
Yes.
go to the DM.
Yes,
Slide
send a
into
D-
DM.
Slide into those DMs, Sinel, with that message there. Screen capture that message.
Yay.
Now my main troubles nowadays are feeling. Oh my goodness! Oh, there's a giveaway and a
Sue said.
discount. Awesome! Yes, there
Awesome.
is. Always is. We love those things. Elijah, I saw and overheard about the ingredients and immediately caught my attention. Elijah, I'm
attention.
so glad.
Elijah, hi.
That's awesome here. I'm glad that I caught your attention.
Okay, so Elijah,
Yes.
we choose you too.
Absolutely.
Love
Elijah, I'm glad that caught your attention here. You need to screen capture as well and send that in as a DM to Rafin_J's Instagram as well there.
You'll be able to find it really easy.
Yeah, definitely here. And it's good to know you have combination skin there because there aren't, a lot of products out there towards that. Is this good for sensitive mixed skin? The natural ingredients there are going to make sure it's not going to irritate your skin at all there. I also have very sensitive skin, but that's going to be
Jay
good.
already answered it. Sure, it's good for all type of skin.
Yeah, great job there. Good, I'm glad. Oh, it looks a little watery there. It's very light here. Don't worry, it's not too. Oh, does it smell good, Joanne? I hope that story there helped you with how you might be feeling the smell or what kind of smell it is there. It's very
We
fresh.
really hope we could transfer the scent off of the screen too.
Yeah.
Through the screen. But I'm so sad that you can't smell it, but it's so yummy. It feels like I'm entering into this wise person's den.
they're
it's
they're
really
home.
nice.
It's lovely here. Absolutely.
Your lake house.
I love it. Yeah, that's great here. And I'm glad to hear that you're good with that. Oh, good.
Joanne says, okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
You are so welcome.
But like we said, it's easy to use, easy to apply, and so it's just an overall in a great size as well. You're going to get a lot of use out of it. Since it spreads so easily, you don't need to apply a lot of this. this, you know.
But just because of the smell, I want to just have it with me.
Keep applying. I'm gonna use it like a little fragrance here. Just
Yeah, right?
Nice.
Start your day with this like amazing smell. It's so good. A good way to start your day.
Exactly. And don't forget, we do have a coupon as well that you guys can use at checkout. It's called Rexri Line. Oh, there it is. Rexri Line 1. But do make sure you either capture this now or write it down, because it's not automatically going to be applied.
You need to write it down. You can just insert the coupon code yourself, but it's really easy to remember. But screen capture this so that you can look at it later on.
Exactly there. And it's such a great offer, 20% off. I mean, thank you so much, Rafi and Jay. We love you guys so much.
Let's move on to the cream.
Yes.
Wow, I have to say, what is this mushroom?
Yes, there are some mushrooms here today, you guys. I don't know if you can see here. We have lots of fun ingredients.
What's going on in this table?
I feel like
so many things.
I feel like I just wandered into the woods and pulled things off the ground.
It's so healthy. It looks so healthy. I'll give you that.
It's true. But there is a reason for this, because again, the Rexri creative line overall is again focusing on moisturizing, anti-aging. You know, we're focusing on that brightening.
Elasticity.
Yes. But the creative lines cream here is also adding that regenerative effect here.
So we are never getting older.
Never aging. Let's pull back time here.
Wow, okay. I want to get to know more about it.
Yeah, so what they're trying to do here is help minimize the damage of those UV rays by kind of replenishing those skin layers here that had kind of deteriorated.
I love it because these days it's cold, but I feel like the sun is getting stronger.
Exactly.
So you need to take care of your UV lights, like skin, very much too.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think that is what their main goal here is to really kind of deal with those UV rays. And so what they have are two main ingredients that they focused on here. And the first is right here in the front.
Oh, I heard somebody has this plant at their house.
I might. Yep, we like to have a huge garden back home in the States. My grandmother loves rhododendrons. And this is a rhododendrons right here.
I saw the pictures and they have really pretty flowers, but this is just the stem cells?
Yes, these are the stems here, and they use rhododendron extract in the cream. So rhododendron extract, as you guys know, rhododendrons are those huge bushes with the beautiful pink and purple flowers on them, but they actually were known as the god's food way back when. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
either.
Sounds
so fancy and royalty.
I know, I feel like we are royalty. Like
they are treating us.
We are getting fancy things for our fancy faces.
I'll accept it.
Yes, we deserve the best. But rhododendron is basically really good for just overall soothing your skin. So any sort of kind of redness that you're dealing with, or these, you know, the general troubles that your skin, it's a great soothing agent that it likes to work on. So great ingredient to have. But the main one I want to focus on here are the mushrooms.
Wow. So this is like the one of the type that they chose?
Yes. So actually here, like we do have one of the mushrooms right here. In this one, I believe is the shiitake mushrooms, we call them in English. But there are actually 8 mushrooms.
8 types of mushrooms.
Yes.
Lots of mushrooms.
So it's not we're not putting a full mushroom in here, of course. It's the medicinal mushroom water extract that's going in here. Yes.
I didn't know mushrooms are also good for our skin.
Me neither, actually. And so what they do is they basically take these medicinal mushroom waters here and they just kind of mix that all in there, and it helps with relieving any skin problems, kind of like an anti-inflammatory, but also with immune boosting properties as well.
Oh, okay. So we are getting healthier too.
Exactly.
Applying this.
Yeah,
and so nice.
I would list all those 8 mushrooms for you guys, but they're very
don't care.
they're very scientific, and honestly,
I mean, Kayla has studied.
Nah.
We have studied, but
I studied, but they're very hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
So no, but the good news is we do have some wonderful things here, you know, going into them. But what I really like about both of these products here is again that natural focus. So
Ooh, okay.
I'm so excited to smell this one because that smelled so good. I want to smell this one too.
are you ready?
I'm ready.
Wow, born ready. Let's open this. Another unboxing time.
I feel like it's the holidays.
Wow, look at this. It's so fancy.
Again with that clean look to it. It's this beautiful kind of glass casing here. And again, it's a very hefty in size. If you can see, that is a very large 50 gram that's going in here. And it's got that same silver bar going across the top.
Which makes it super fancier.
And I see we also have a little friend inside here.
Oh, little spatula.
Little spatula guy. Hello, friend.
So that we don't have to use our fingers.
Yep, I don't know if you guys
as
can
we
see that
apply
there.
this.
I'm always in need of the spatula because I have the worst habit of taking my finger, dunking it in there, and using way too much. So the spatula is my best friend. So thank you for the spatula.
Let's apply this with the spatula. Okay. Ta-da!
Oh.
Let's talk about the color first. It's
Interesting.
yeah, right. Usually the cream is
Like
white,
Usually they're white, but this is not white.
not like totally white. So see, this is white.
Yeah, for comparison, this would be more, I'd say, close to a beige or like an, if I'm gonna get really fancy and obnoxious, an eggshell. Maybe an eggshell kind of color. I love that the PD's just like, okay, Kayla.
Approved.
That's obnoxiously specific. Good job.
Okay, let's take a scoop.
Let's try. I'm gonna do the right amount here. So about this much is what they have recommend. Oh, where we go? There we go. So about that much here is how much they recommend on the spatula. There's a specific scooping amount labeled to help you out. So this seems like a proper amount to cover your face. You can use less if you don't need that much here. But I will put some on there for you, and I'm gonna put some on me as well.
I love how when they tell us how much stuff that I need to apply on my face because I don't want to use it too much but at the same time, I want to use it the right amount.
Exactly. If you don't use enough, then you're not going to see the benefits that you need to. But if you use too much, then you're just going to be swamped with moisture, and that's also not too much. That's not a good thing. But
and wow, as I am applying this is super soft.
Yeah.
And the fragrance is amazing.
This smells.
It's yummy.
It actually does smell really delicious.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a mushroom flavor, but not the kind of mushroom I think of. Like, I'm not thinking of a garlic sautéed mushroom. That's not what you think of. This one here is more of, again, that herbal kind of.
Also,
kind of the thing that you'd picture, what you'd crush up in sort of those stone bowls if you were mixing something. You know what I mean? It's, again, not that cooking smell.
It's not. It doesn't taste like food.
No.
But it's more about the vibe and energy even. It's like a really peaceful and earth-friendly nature and flowery even.
Yeah.
So peaceful.
Again, the image I picture here. Now I got a new visual here. So this one that this vibe brings me is a little different. This one is bringing me the vibes of when you walk into those kind of very zen spas.
Ooh.
You know the ones I'm picturing?
The
like
luxurious
the
ones?
luxurious ones where there's like a bird chirping or like a cricket somewhere, and
You're really good at picturing things out. I get the image in my head right away.
I've never done this for another K-brand live show.
I love this. I love
I'm
how
sorry.
you're explaining the scent with the image.
But it's such a very specific scent.
It's so true.
And so I'm picturing that, and then when some lady puts a mask on my face, this is the scent that I'm smelling, where I'm like, ah, yes, I am now relaxed. You are now smelling the vibes of nature. Like, this is what it smells like. It's just very not overpowering. I'm not gonna, be like, woo, or anything. It's just very soothing.
All right. great. Like this cream.
But you know what I really like about both of these lines here, and something that I feel like Rafine J and the Rexri Creative line does a great job of, is bringing in the history behind it too.
Oh, that's so true.
You know, and so
royalty.
Yeah, we'd mentioned how we felt kind of like
Yeah.
royalty. There's actually a meaning to that as well. So they talked about how they like to kind of take what the Joseon family, the royal family had used, and the medicine that they had used back then, and kind of apply those techniques to the kind of skincare that they're making now.
That's amazing. So we are getting treated as if just like back in the days, the royal families were treated.
Exactly.
That's so fancy.
So like there were apparently 30 herbs specifically that the royal family liked to use. And what this line here was focusing on was about 6 of them. And so I'm not going to list all of them, but just to give you an example, one was citrus peels. So like dried citrus peels. Think of like oranges and things like that. So basically what they would do is these dried citrus peels would be mixed to treat a certain kind of stimulus outside in the wild. So it could be
good stimulus.
You know, there's all sorts of things in the world that can affect your skin. Wind, heat, cold, fire, whatever it is, these things will treat something. And so citrus peels would affect one part, and it would help with anti-aging. Or ginseng was another.
Oh, okay.
We actually have some like little things up here, but ginseng was another that helped with kind of brightening effects for the royal family as well. So it's really cool to see how they apply all these natural ingredients and took the history as well and applied that to their philosophy
it's
too.
It's so meaningful, and I am learning so much from this friend.
I know, it's just a meaningful, and like I really feel like they stuck to their philosophy.
Yeah. So let's talk about the brands first. Yeah, so we are here with Rafine J, and the company has even won.
Yes. The Korea Brand Preference Award in 2019.
Right. And we are today introducing you the Rexri line, creative line. And they are all about bringing back the youth to you and finding the inner beauty that is inside you.
They like to focus on non-irritating products and also hydrating your skin by using those natural ingredients, which is absolutely great. And we have 2 products today, our Rexri Creative Toner and our Rexri Creative Cream.
Yay, and the toner, it smelled really amazing. It smelled like a penthouse.
Yeah.
Like a lake house.
It brought me back memories of being out in nature and just in this kind of woody, very earthy place, not overpowering, and it was again filled with wonderful ingredients such as peach and jujube, and of course the common purslane plant as well.
We are gonna say that, and they are really good for anti-aging, soothing your skin, and also elasticity.
No, yes, definitely
which is
that.
so important these days.
Very important. Yeah. And also we had our wonderful creative cream here, which was filled with 8 different types of medicinal mushroom water extract. Yeah, and then also we have here in the front as well, there was rhododendron extract, both of which are known for soothing your skin and also treating any sort of inflammation, but also it's a great job of kind of dealing with, you know, immune boosting properties as well.
When we applied this, it's really hydrating, and also the color was different from usual creams. It was beige color.
A little beigey, yeah.
And the fragrance was amazing too.
Absolutely. And you guys can see it left a nice barrier on our skin here, a nice layer to keep it nice and moisturized, which is great for any cold weather climates, but also good throughout the rest of the year as well. It's good for any sort of
100%.
dry skins, you know, anybody who's suffering from that kind of lack of moisture, it'll be great for you guys.
And for all types of skins, you can apply this.
Absolutely. Here, and I love their focus that they have on treating any sort of external stimulus and using natural ingredients to really focus on those skin problems and using things that people back in history that the noble family used to treat those problems today. So it was a really great brand and great philosophy.
Thank you, Rexri Creative Line, for introducing you amazing products. And thank you guys for joining us today. We'll see you in the next time.
Yep, see you. Bye.